Have you ever pondered about the mystical concept of Sedulur, Papat, Limo, Pancer? This enigmatic phrase is no mere collection of words, but a spiritual cornerstone deeply ingrained in Javanese traditions. The term itself, hailing from the heart of Indonesia, translates to four brothers, five guardians. In essence, Sedulur, Papat, Limo, Pancer is a spiritual compass, guiding its adherents through life's complexities. It represents a harmonious balance between the human self and the universe, underlining the interconnectedness of all life forms. Rooted in Javanese culture, this concept has been interpreted and reinterpreted through various spiritual lenses, including Islam and Kejawen, creating a rich tapestry of beliefs and perspectives. It's a fascinating journey, exploring this spiritual concept, and it's about to get even more intriguing. Now that we have a basic understanding of Sedulur, Papat, Limo, Pancer, let's delve deeper into its interpretations in different spiritual realms. How does the Islamic faith perceive Sedulur, Papat, Limo, Pancer? This question opens up a new dimension in our exploration of this fascinating concept. In the realm of Islam, Sedulur, Papat, Limo, Pancer is perceived with a sense of profound respect. This respect stems from the fact that it aligns with the core teachings and principles of the Islamic faith. For those of you who may not know, Sedulur, Papat, Limo, Pancer is a Javanese spiritual concept that translates to four siblings and five corners. It is a symbolic representation of the human being and the universe, emphasizing on the unity and harmony between the two. This concept, interestingly, has parallels in the Islamic understanding of Tawhid, or the oneness of God. In Islam, the belief in Tawhid is fundamental. It is the belief that there is only one God, who is the creator and sustainer of everything in the universe. This closely aligns with the Sedulur, Papat, Limo, Pancer, as it also emphasizes on the interconnectedness of all things in the universe and their origin from one source. Now let's delve a little deeper into how Sedulur, Papat, Limo, Pancer is interpreted and practiced by Muslims in Java. You see, in Javanese Muslim communities, there is a deep-rooted tradition of incorporating local cultural and spiritual practices into their expression of Islam. This is known as the syncretic approach, where different beliefs are merged to form a unique, harmonious blend. In this context, Sedulur, Papat, Limo, Pancer is seen as a spiritual guide that complements the teachings of Islam. The four siblings are interpreted as the four elements of nature: earth, water, fire, and air, which are seen as gifts from God. The five corners are seen as symbolic of the five pillars of Islam: the declaration of faith, prayer, fasting, charity, and pilgrimage. Practically, this manifests in the form of rituals and ceremonies that express gratitude towards God for the blessings of nature and life. It also encourages a lifestyle that is in harmony with nature and respectful of all forms of life. This is seen as a way of living out the Islamic principles of stewardship and respect for God's creation. So you see, in the Islamic interpretation, Sedulur, Papat, Limo, Pancer is not just a spiritual concept, but a way of life. It is a path that guides Muslims in Java towards a deeper understanding and appreciation of their faith and their place in the universe. But as we delve deeper into this mystical journey, it's important to remember that the Islamic perspective is just one of many. Islam offers a unique and enlightening perspective on Sedulur, Papat, Limo, Pancer, but it's not the only interpretation out there. The richness and depth of Sedulur, Papat, Limo, Pancer is such that it can be understood and appreciated from multiple perspectives, and that's what makes it so intriguing and universal. Now what about Kejawen, the traditional Javanese spiritual practice? Let's delve into the realm of Kejawen, a spiritual practice deeply rooted in Javanese culture. The philosophy of Sedulur, Papat, Limo, Pancer holds a significant position in the spiritual landscape of Kejawen. It's not just a concept, it's a way of life, a guide that shapes the spiritual journey of its followers. Sedulur, Papat, Limo, Pancer translates to four siblings and five corners. But what does this mean in the context of Kejawen? The four siblings are interpreted as four elements: earth, water, fire, and wind. These elements symbolize the physical world and the human body. They are seen as siblings because they coexist harmoniously, each contributing to the balance of life. The five corners, on the other hand, represent five spiritual elements: God, inner self, fellow human beings, nature, and the universe. These elements signify the spiritual aspects of existence. They are considered corners because they form the boundaries of spiritual understanding, shaping the worldview of a Kejawen follower. In Kejawen, Sedulur Papat Limo Pancer is a spiritual compass, guiding individuals on their path to enlightenment. It encourages balance and harmony between the physical and spiritual aspects of life. It promotes the understanding that everything in the universe is interconnected, and that we, as humans, are part of this grand cosmic dance. The practice of Sedulur Papat Limo Pancer in Kejawen is not merely theoretical, it's an active pursuit. Followers engage in various spiritual practices, such as meditation, to connect with these elements. They seek to understand their relationship with the universe, to find their place in it, and to achieve inner peace. The teachings of Sedulur Papat Limo Pancer also inspire a deep respect for nature and all living beings. It nurtures a sense of responsibility towards the environment, fostering an eco-friendly lifestyle. This is because in Kejawen, the earth is seen not just as a physical entity, but a spiritual one, a sibling to be cared for and cherished. Sedulur Papat Limo Pancer is not just a concept, nor is it a mere set of beliefs. It is a way of life, an approach to existence that encourages balance, harmony, and respect for all. It's a spiritual guide, a compass that points towards a path of enlightenment and peace. Clearly, Sedulur Papat Limo Pancer holds a special place in Kejawen, adding another layer to its mystique. In the rich tapestry of Javanese spiritual practices, it's a vibrant thread weaving a tale of balance, harmony, and respect for all elements of existence. Its teachings continue to resonate with followers, guiding them on their spiritual journey, shaping their worldview, and adding depth to their understanding of the universe. So, how does the understanding of Sedulur Papat Limo Pancer differ between Islam and Kejawen? Let's embark on this comparative journey together. When we look at Islam, the interpretation of Sedulur Papat Limo Pancer is seen through a more spiritual lens. It's perceived as a metaphorical representation of the 5 pillars of Islam: faith, prayer, charity, fasting, and pilgrimage. These are the foundational principles that guide every Muslim's life, shaping their worldview and daily practices. Islam's interpretation of Sedulur Papat Limo Pancer is rooted in its theological teachings, with a strong emphasis on the concept of unity and the oneness of God. It's about seeking spiritual enlightenment and using these guiding principles as a moral compass to navigate through life's challenges. On the other hand, in Kejawen, Sedulur Papat Limo Pancer takes on a more mystical and metaphysical meaning. Kejawen views it as a cosmic principle, a spiritual force that binds the universe together. It's not just about personal growth or religious devotion, it's about understanding the interconnectedness of all things and striving for harmony with the universe. Kejawen's interpretation of Sedulur Papat Limo Pancer is more about inner exploration and self-discovery. It's about tapping into your spiritual power, understanding your place in the universe, and achieving a state of inner peace and balance. Now, despite these differences, there are also striking similarities. Both Islam and Kejawen see Sedulur Papat Limo Pancer as a guiding principle, a path towards enlightenment and spiritual growth. Both traditions place a high value on the concept of unity, whether it's unity with God in Islam or unity with the universe in Kejawen. It's fascinating to see how one concept can be interpreted in different ways, yet still hold the same fundamental truth, that of seeking spiritual enlightenment and striving for harmony within oneself and with the world around us. While different in their interpretations, both Islam and Kejawen hold Sedulur Papat Limo Pancer in high regard. It's fascinating to see how one concept can have different interpretations, isn't it? In today's exploration, we've delved into the enigma of Sedulur Papat Limo Pancer, a spiritual concept deeply rooted in Javanese culture. We've seen its unique interpretations through the lens of Islam and Kejawen, 2 significant spiritual traditions of Java. In Islam, it's viewed as a guide to inner peace and spiritual enlightenment, whereas in Kejawen, it's seen as a path to harmony and balance with nature. These interpretations, though distinct, share a common thread: the pursuit of a deeper understanding of self and the universe. This exploration has been a testament to the rich tapestry of Javanese spiritual concepts. As we end this journey, we hope it has ignited your curiosity and inspired you to delve deeper into the mystical world of Sedulur Papat Limo Pancer. The journey into the mystical world of Sedulur Papat Limo Pancer is a testament to the rich and diverse spiritual traditions of Java. As we close, we leave you to ponder on this profound concept.